G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be continuing the story of Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor. So today we'll be going on to the DLC content that comes with the game, whether you bought it individually with the standalone version, or if you got the DLC with the Game of the Year edition. Either way, we will be starting out with the Lord of the Hunt. Play the Lord of the Hunt campaign, join Torvin to take down an army of Beastmaster war chiefs that have invaded Nurum. Okay then, we'll do just that.
If Sauron can muster beasts alongside Uruks, his war machine will be unstoppable. I do not have time for another one of your hunts, Master Dwarf.
Ah, but this is your hunt, Captain. There's a pack of war chiefs just arrived in Nurn. Call themselves Beastmasters.
That does sound like my kind of prey. What do I need to know?
I know you're familiar with the Caragors. I taught you everything you know about them. But let me tell you about their cousins.
Torvin, what of the war chiefs? You didn't bring me here just to hunt another wild cat, did you?
Just to hunt another. Pay attention, Captain. These Caragors are a silent, stealthy breed from beyond Nurn. And they can sneak up on just about anything. And what's worse, this new beast tamer has been burning the brushlands to the north. He means to capture them and break their will, twist them into Sauron's war machine.
Every war chief is a scourge upon this land. Beastmaster or no, I will end them.
Whoa, slow down. First thing we need to do is foil their plans. And I see no better way of doing that than using the very same Caragors against this orcish scum.
Show me how to find one of these creatures, then.
Gladly, Captain.
Okay, so we got a new mission.
There's a Caragor hiding
Oh,
in
for
those
God's
bushes.
sake, birds. What the heck?
There it is. Go get it.
Be right back, guys. Alrighty, sorry about that, ladies and gents. Every time I try to record a video with the aircon going in the lounge room, the bird starts squawking. It's like it wants me to die in the heat. Anyway, enough of my complaining. Let's shadow mount this thing. There it is. Hide it in the brush.
This beast does look useful.
Okay, Caragor attacks. While mounted on a Caragor, hold R2 to sneak. While sneaking, press square to perform a mounted sneak attack. While above an Uruk, hold R2 plus square to perform a mounted aerial sneak attack. Down symbol.
Excellent. Now listen, there's a Uruk camp nearby. It's where they're bringing their captured beasts. I suggest you take your new pet and prowl up to them unnoticed.
Sounds fun. Alrighty, so we've got a new animation here.
In honor of the Dark Lord's return. You reckon he'll be upset if we eat a few for ourselves? The Dark Lord don't say pull him off his feet!
Well, that's 3 self kills down, and oh boy, we got something up here. Might be some collectibles out in the DLC here, but well, we'll see.
Ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back. Well, I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. I say leave it alone. Maybe it'll stop on our heads.
In time. I'll come back and have a look and see what that book icon on the map is later on. But for now, let's head to the Orc camp. Come here. Press the wrong button. Oh my. I keep pressing the wrong button. Eliminate 5 Orc hunters. See how well these hunters do when the beast sneaks up on them instead. Oh, seeing them coming. Gotta love this new beast. And I love Talion's outfit for why he's here. Shows a real beast monster here. Alright, sneaky, sneaky. And arrow to the head. Let's find the last hunter, shall we? Alright, Elven, what do you got to say?
Very good, Captain. Their plans are in disarray, but there's still work to be done to ensure the Uruk never tamed the Karagaths.
The war chief. The beast tamer.
Aye, that unnatural fiend needs to be put down.
Okay, why am I in the menu here?
To draw him out, use the Karagaths against his war camp. The more Uruk that die by their shadowy bite, the better.
Alright, so we've got Toolhorn, the Beast Tamer. So then use domination of wargs after he's finished subjugating the Karagaths. I don't know.
I will not let the Uruks exert mastery over these Karagaths. They are too dangerous.
Now this is an entirely different game altogether, separate from the main story. So that any of the war chiefs or captains you see in the main story are not found here. Nor can they be transferred over to the main story. So you can't actually I'm not sure if you can brand the war chiefs. You can, but I'm not 100% sure. But right now. I feel about all this. My god, bud, you really have to be so loud. So all your runes from the main game are not here. But luckily the DLC stuff is still here. So quickly put that in there. Aye. Okay, so here we actually have all our abilities and attributes. Good to know. Trying to find the progress part here, so it's give me 2 secs, sorry. Ah, they don't have it in here. Oh well. Still, let's find out more about these books here. So these are Torvin's journals. Okay, so we'll be getting those. Play more of the main missions to reveal. Alrighty, so we've got our objectives. You can get more of Torvin's journals. And take care of any side quests and main missions. I won't be going after the power struggles because they don't really account to anything here. Just added entertainment for while you're playing in this mode. Alrighty, into the Dark Dan Cave. Let's see if we can find his journal. Why would he leave it back here anyway? Must have dropped it. Alright, stay. That's a page from his journal.
It's the keen edge what cuts the mountain, they say. But after days of hacking through Uruk heavy plate and Karagor hide, these blades aren't going to sharpen themselves. Our weapons are extensions of ourselves and demand respect. A well-honed blade sharpened with a genuine dwarven whetstone can make the difference between being a hunter or the prey. My brother Gorvin once took a swing at a Karagor, and his axe landed with a thud instead of a slide. He lived to tell the tale, and has been sharpening his blade every night since then.
Okay, that's actually good to know. Good to know, mate. Rightio, so that away.
There is little more satisfying than a sharp blade removing the head of an orc.
Okay, so what? Celebrimbor's not talking to us? Also, is this just some side story, or is this actually happens during the timeline of before, well, after the events in the main game? I don't really know. I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, so our next location over here. So let's. Okay, so another Torvin's journal. That's right. And I know it seems like I'm rushing through this, but again, I'm not really here just to hunt down the orc captains here or anything like that. I'm here to show you guys the stuff you can collect and the story of this DLC here. Interesting.
You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the countryside would bring cheer to a dwarf's heart. But alas, that is not so here. Orodruin, the Mountain of Fire. This volcano stands alone on the plateau of Gorgoroth, but the whole of Mordor seems to dwell in its shadow. It's said Sauron chose this land for his domain because of that mountain. And I hope it suits him. Even dormant, anyone unlucky enough to travel these lands has that hill to thank for choking this acrid air, filling our lungs with ash and our hearts with dread. You'd think the sight of a lone peak in the country...
Sorry, just had to see what happened there.
Mount Doom. How long before it erupts once more and spreads its darkness over Mordor?
Good question. Now, I know it just seems like I'm just going after the journals right now, but don't worry, I'll be doing the other content too. It's just the journals are actually on the way to the main stories. Okay, under here. Stay.
If it's worthy game and a respectable trophy you're after, the Caragor roam Mordor in ferocious packs. Quick on their feet and strong to boot, be wary. Their claws are sharper than steel, and I've seen them crush rock-hard orc skulls like eggs in their jaws. Even wargs and lions give them wide berth. One look at these beasts and you'll know why the pointy ears have named them Bringers of Fear.
That is actually a heck of a nickname for these beasts.
First the Caragors, now the Caragaths. How many ways has Mordor to kill a man?
That's a good question. Alright, we'll be going for the main mission over here. But right now, let's grab this journal over here. Yes, I always seem to go for the collectibles first before I actually go to do the main story stuff. Yes, just something I always love to do. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys out there do the same thing. Wait, hey. Yeah.
In my travels, I've amassed a worthy collection of treasure and trophies. Heads and hides from all manner of fell beast. And even some lovely trinkets from the Second Age. But the whispered tales of one artifact continue to elude me. The legendary Forge Hammer, used by the elves to craft the Rings of Power themselves. The hammers I've found so far in my hunt have brought me no closer to finding the one I seek. Perhaps the spirit of the elves do not want to see their precious artifact in the hands of a dwarf.
Who can really say, Torvin? Who can really say?
Get inside your head, stand firm and fight it.
Torvin will never understand how closely this hammer is bound to our fate. That of all Middle-earth.
How'd you feel? Good. Just one sec, guys. I need to take care of something real quick. Sorry about that, folks. I had to set up another download because the thumbnail wouldn't upload to YouTube for some reason. Sorry, an upload, not a download. Alrighty, where were we? Oh yeah, cave down here. After that, we'll be heading this way towards Matron's Rising. Thorns were about the balance of nature, and is now waging war on the ghouls. Sorry. Excuse me. Headshot.
Thank you.
This way.
Thank you, Ranger.
Stay. Is there a wall we need to go behind? I think there is. Yeah. Here we go.
Slow moving, but nigh unstoppable, these great beasts appear to be distant cousins of the six-tusked Mumakil. Even a great hunter like myself has never brought down one of these beasts as a trophy. But they're not difficult to track. The very earth shakes under their thundering feet. It's wise to keep on your toes when you're around them so you don't end up underneath theirs. I've seen them rampage and crush orc, troll, and man alike into jelly.
Sweet Jesus. Reminds me of those elfin-like creatures we see in Return of the King. And I think we also saw one in the Two Towers as well. Yeah, we did. Those things are massive.
I'm surprised Torvin isn't trying to recruit me into hunting one of those mammoths.
No, he's just wise enough not to do anything that stupid. Yeah, let's not waste an arrow. That's right, leave us alone. Alrighty, over here. I think the side quest here will unlock once we take care of this main mission here. Are those Caragors or Caragos? I think they're Caragos.
We're gonna cut you to ribbons.
Yeah. Matron's Horizon. Here we go.
Damn these war chiefs. They've caused so much death and destruction. Scavengers are running amok, just hordes upon hordes of filthy ghouls.
Filthy ghouls? I thought all of Mordor's creatures were majestic in their own way.
Majestic? Ghouls? Now you stop right there, Captain. They are an aberration. Those filthy little mongrels, hiding underground with their beady eyes, gnawing and biting and scratching and...
If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you'd see eye to eye with the little creatures.
Are you comparing me with a ghoul? Oh, I'm glad this plague of ankle biters makes you laugh. Their numbers are growing out of control. They'll overrun all of Nurn.
Well, you do have a point. So how can we curb this disease?
There's only one way. We need to drag their vile queens from their nests and cut them down. A ghoul hive without a matron is like a meal without ale. Useless.
Alrighty, ghoul bait. You can now shoot ghoul bait to draw out a swarm of ghouls. This will even bring them out in the day and sometimes flush a matron out into the open. Okay then. And
Scurrying about with the sun in the sky. Just terrible.
I agree. I have to deal with the blotters at night time.
There was no matron.
Aye, not this time. Keep rustling their mounds, though. Matrons will come, I promise you.
Shadow Strike kill a ghoul matron. Okay.
Ever see a war chief? A captain's either getting rewarded or he's a...
Better save the hours then. Is that the matron up there? That it is. Ah, sugar. That didn't work. Oof. That's one ugly mug. Hold on a quick sec, sorry. Yeah, time is still going. Let the orcs deal with these guys.
Let darkness fall.
Alrighty. That's 2 dead matrons. Rather let the orcs deal with the ghouls, rest of the ghouls. But they're in my way, so... Alrighty, one more matron to go. Let's find it, shall we? Which is the closest? Middle one here. Oh, either the left one or the middle one, so... Let's go for the middle. Ew. Two seconds, please, guys. Sorry, I was looking up a trophy that involved the ghouls. It's basically me taking down a growl with my own army of ghouls. Was I thinking, what? How is that possible? I think that at some point you actually have the ability to command the ghouls here.
I am covered in ghoul filth. I see now why Torvin kept his distance.
Alright, Torvin. What do you need?
Good news, Talion. You still haven't matched me for ghouls killed in a single afternoon. Ha!
For once it is I who has come up short.
I'll give you that one, Ranger. But killing this next war chief is going to be a tall order. You see, he rides upon a graug. You'll have to flood his garrison with ghouls to set our enemies against each other.
Really? So we got the Graug Rider. Jesus, he's just built as a tank. Looks like one too. An ugly one at that.
If these ghouls were ever to become more organized, all of Nurn would be infested in short order.
Sounds like it. Alrighty, next on our list. Let's get this one over here, then we'll make our way to the side quest just up here. So that's pretty much a hop, skip it and jump. Wonder what happened to Celebrimbor. I mean, I know we see him there, but why is he not speaking to us? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I tried to look up the timeline of when the Lord of the Hunt is set, but I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't really tell me anything. But I'm gonna guess it's set a little, just a little bit after the events of Shadow of Mordor, the main story. Caragors or Growls? Just Caragors. Sorry, Caragors. Ow! Thank you, Beastie. Stay. Good boy.
I've met a mysterious man in my travels, a ranger of Gondor named Talion. Over our fire, I asked after his weapons. Impressive in their craftsmanship. A handsome blade, Orphael, has been at his side since his days stationed at the Black Gate, defending the borders of Gondor. But his dagger, Ahar, carries a sad tale. It too was once a mighty sword, carried by his murdered son, broken the night he died. Talion tells me Ahar means vengeance, and I have a feeling the blade will fulfill the meaning of its name.
That is actually an interesting tale. And that little detail there. Talion wraps the scabbard of his sword in a cloth ribbon from his slain wife, wraith. A tethered keepsake for... I can't read that last word there, sorry.
I have slain countless orc, but still I seek vengeance.
Vengeance is never found so easily. Alrighty, let's do a side quest, see what we can do here. From hunter to hunted. The hunters thought they were at the top of the food chain. He showed them just how wrong they were. Words or the legends of the hunter to unlock the blazing steed power. Okay. Well, at least the Caragors don't attack me while I'm mounted. I think the same was for the Caragors in the main game. Who knows? Who knows? Yes, we can hear you in the background, buds. So have some fun. Alrighty. Let's do this. Hello. Clear 3 hunter camps. Kill 8 hunters with melted stealth kills. Sounds fun.
You didn't need any of your slave meat earlier.
It's too bad we can't do any ledge kills here. Never saw me coming. Another one up there. Let's go say hi, shall we, boy? Can't see anything anymore. Alright, one more hunter here, then we're on to the next camp. Right for the jugular vein. Jeez. Okay, on to the next camp.
Cried Walker pay for his crimes against our lord.
I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but I thought the Caragors can go across tight ropes. No, no. Probably just my imagination. I don't know why I imagine a Caragor walk across those ropes. Then again, I'm just weird that way. Yummy, yummy. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Alrighty, one more camp to go. Nothing. You didn't see anything. Definitely didn't see anything. I really enjoy these legends here, of whether you be weapons or the something else. 99. Last one. Done and done. Okay, where to next, fellas? Have we unlocked any side quests? No? No. Alrighty, let's go grab Torrent's journal here, and then we'll head over here to this one, unwarranted aggression, sorry? Not unwanted. We still got quite a bit of time, so no need to worry.
They get the job done, but it's the warriors that do them.
Well, have some fun.
Mordor is in no short supply of terrible tales, and few more dreadful than the Black Captains of Sauron. I have never laid eyes on them myself, but their descriptions to me are the stuff of nightmares. A man trapped in perpetual agony in armor that does not grow with him. Another cursed for picking up the mace of Sauron after battle. And the mightiest among them, the Black Hand, is not spoken of in passing in these lands. May my beard grow ever longer ere I cross paths with these villains. I'll stick to hunting fairer game.
Okay, so we actually learned a bit more about the Black Captains. One of them was stuck in armor that never grew with him, and the other one was cursed when he picked up the hammer of Sauron. That is quite interesting, actually.
The dwarf shied from the Black Captains, as well he should. Only the Black Hand remains now, and I will finish him.
Okay, so we just found out a bit more lore there. So this doesn't take place after the events of Shadow of Mordor. This takes place during the events of it. So basically, before Talion actually hunted down the Black Hand. So before we actually made our way back to the to Queen Margaret. Can't even remember how to pronounce her name. That's how bad I am. But the point is, before we made our way to the final mission there, it's quite interesting. Okay, so next agenda, swift tracking. Help Torben retrieve his stolen items from the Uruks who ransacked his camp. I know we said we're going to do the other one, but this one's close. Well, let's get hunting. Have some fun. Quiet, phone. Okay.
Keep up if you can, Captain. We've no time to lose.
Okay. Caragor's swiftness. You can now enter a slow slow the time step while riding a Caragor. Mount up, tap X after landing to get a boost from Caragor's swiftness. You will appear to move at normal speed while your enemies will react in slow motion. Good to know. Ooh!
I know you've got it! Give it back, you thieving gun!
I think we'll stay mounted for this one. Gotta love that stealth. Too late.
Well fought, Torvin. But could you spare a moment to explain what this is all about?
We've got a big problem, Talion. A very big problem.
I've never known you to think anything was little, Master Dwarf.
Now is not the time for jokes, Ranger. My camp was ransacked. Pilfering Uruks made off with all my blasting powder. And my brother's axe.
The Uruks have your explosive powder? How did this happen?
Forget about that. Didn't you hear what I said? They took my brother's axe.
We'll get your axe. But I'm more concerned about the Uruks with the explosives. Do you even know how the powder works?
All I know is that if you put a spark to it, exciting things happen. Surely you remember when we first met?
These war chiefs may study it, learn how to make more. We must get it back before that can happen.
I have to agree. But leave it to a dwarf to find excitement in anything. You know?
Tracks split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
Okay, so use Caragor's swiftness to kill an Uruk. Use your Caragor to kill Uruk during swiftness. Okay. I think I've done that a couple times before. That's one.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
Gonna have to keep jumping over everything. No, I can't jump that. Oh, sugar, I'm running out of time. Yeah, sugar. Try. Oh, shut up, buds.
The tracks split up here. You follow them to the north, I'll hunt the bastards to the south. Find them quickly, Ranger, before they can hide their new treasures.
Come on, there's gonna be something I can jump over here. Plenty, he said.
There is no time to spare. I must ride this scum down as fast as I can.
Pounds, thank you. Running out of time. Cute. Yeah, in here.
What was that noise? Get him off his pet! Pull him down and kill him!
Shut your mouth.
No sign of the blasting powder or Torvin's axe. The thieves must have moved that bounty elsewhere.
So can it sort of all done that at a later date. God almighty. Come on, rocks, walls, wet. Thank you. Rock. Wall.
I need to make haste. These thieves must be stopped at all costs.
I agree. $99, pal. And one more. Here we go.
Good news, Ranger. I found the damned Uruk running off with my brother's axe.
A small victory. There's no trace of the blasting powder anywhere.
Something that valuable, only the smuggler could deliver it to his dark master. It's better blown up and wasted than in their hands. You'll have to track down his couriers and destroy them along with their cargo.
So Ashgam smuggler.
They must find and kill the smuggler and his ilk. The blasting powder cannot fall into Sauron's hands.
Okay, so we've got another captain we can hunt down. Any side missions open up? No. No. Should I or shouldn't I? I better not. Okay, I'm already at 46 minutes, 47, sorry, so I better end the episode here, so, sorry. Yeah, this is, Lord of the Hunt. Actually takes place before, I think it's before Talion actually went after the, tower, or maybe it's before he went after the Black Hand, one or the other, but either way, this is some interesting story, because I think what happens was, after Talion took the war chiefs to battle the tower, I think some new ones rose up and who were a group of beast masters, as they call themselves, and such. This happened. So yeah, I think that's what we got here. But anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here. This has been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I'm sorry if this seems a bit dull, which I know there's not really that much to do at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we'll open up at some point. Plus, if you want to try something a bit different from the main gameplay that involves some mastery over the beasts, I think this is what they added it for. A little bit of change of pace, change of scenery. But anyway, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Show your support for the channel. I would really appreciate that. And all with being said and done, with all being said and done, thank you all once again, and I hope you all have a good day. Take care of yourselves, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye, and take care.